So I am just sketching my shape of my flag on a pad of Canson Excel mixed media paper. This is a 90-pound paper, and I love using this for all kinds of, it's kind of like my journal, and I have a lot of experiments in there and just practices, and it's not something I even necessarily have to show to anybody else, but it really helps me out having one of these. I hope you guys get yourself a pad. This is an 11 by 14 pad. So I have it sketched on. That was charcoal pencil I used, and I'm just gonna paint in the dark colors of my red stripes first. So I'm mixing black and alizarin crimson, and I'm gonna paint that into all of the stripes. I'm really not worrying about making it neat at all. The whole idea of this warm-up is to get you comfortable with mixing colors on the fly and letting yourself have fun just laying down bold strokes of color, because that's what we're going to be doing in the painting. So I just wanted to get you a little bit familiar with what colors you're going to be using and how you're going to mix them and throw them on there. And right now I'm laying in the really darkest parts of the red stripes on the flag. So on the left side it's really darker. There's a little bit of darkness on the right edge. But we're going to see that wave in the flag as we continue painting in our colors. So I'm cleaning off my brush now, and let's see, I'm going to start doing the, I think this is called the union part of the flag, the part where we're going to put the stripes in, the stars in later on. So you want to start that with black. Cleaning my brush out again because I'm getting ready to paint in the white stripes of the star, which in reality we're going to make them different shades of blue. Now right there I put in the area, I'm delineating what's going to be the shadowy part and the light part. That's what I did, those vertical strokes, to remind myself this part is the darker part of the white stripe, and I'm painting in ultramarine blue and white, and I'm going to do that on all of the white stripes, really blue stripes, because white is never white. And then I'm making it just a little bit darker. I always like to put down, different colors. You want variation, you want variety. That is the spice of life. That's what makes a painting interesting. Don't be afraid to mix a bunch of different colors. Here, I'm using phthalo blue in the lightest part of the stripes. So it's phthalo blue mixed with white, but you can see it's still a medium shade. It's not at all a light shade. We're going to add lighter stripes as we keep going, lighter brush strokes, I mean. Now, since my black was dry in the star part of the flag, I'm putting a ultramarine blue on top of it, and I love that look of blue painted over black. A blue black is so pretty. I also put just a slightly lighter streak of phthalo blue and white on the right part of that. Now I'm using phthalo green mixed with white for some minty green stripes here and there. Still doing that inside of the white stripes. So these are all cool colors in the white stripes. And I'm going to switch back and forth. I decided to go to a smaller brush. This is a 1/2 inch flat. And I decided to make a yellower green, and I'm putting that here and there. And then a mint green. That is a craft paint. I think it's called Bahama green or Calypso green. And it's just, sometimes it's nice to have a convenient premixed color like that to throw in there. But you could use whatever you have on hand, whatever you like. And really all I'm doing is mixing colors on the fly. I'm just throwing in some white, throwing in some yellow, mixing it with that minty green. Let's do purple. Okay, you want to have a bunch of different colors. Now I'm trying to make a purple and it went a little bit gray on me, which is okay, you know. Sometimes you want to have gray tones to help the more vivid colors pop. And that's what this is all about. This is about discovering what colors do work and what colors don't work. So don't worry if you make an ugly color. You can always mix another one and paint over it. That's the whole purpose of this warm-up. And it's really magical when you start putting in a purple. Purple is going to unify the cool waves of the flag with the warm waves of the flag. We're going to have purple in both of those areas. And then here I'm putting in a much lighter shade in the lighter part of the white stripes. So I think I mixed white and into that pink. Now I'm going into the red stripes, and I am using, you know, straight up alizarin crimson. I'm also using, I think I had some quinacridone pink by Dick Blick. I think that's what that is. I'm also using, from Hobby Lobby, I bought a fluorescent orange paint. And I'll list that in the supplies. That really brings a lot of magic to this. You want to use a fluorescent. It really pops, as you can see. And then these are just various, you know, mixtures of all of those colors. Now I'm putting some pale yellow mixed with white, and you can see how that really, really pops. And it's popping because it's against all those darker base strokes that we put down. So that's it, guys. It's really, really fun. Let it go and just mix and lay it down.